Yo, what's up guys, Shujinkydink here, and welcome to a video all about zoning. I wanted to make a video about this for anyone that was kind of playing a zoning character or was interested in the style. I thought this was a great set to kind of display that. If you're not into that kind of gameplay, then just completely skip this video, it's not for you. But for people that want to learn how to play at a distance, I thought this was a really great way to show off different hitboxes, how they work, and adapting in the moment. So thanks to GameTime6193, his frost is really good. And that being said, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button. We will see you guys in the next one. So one thing I noticed right there that you'll see me try to do and kind of fail a couple times throughout the set is me doing the down 3 her ground pound and him doing that big launcher. See, it hit me right there. Like, I'm trying to time my ground pound when the launcher actually hits above it and I can actually go beneath it. I fail quite a few times though, so just keep that in mind for the rest of the set. Also, that little the 2 hits and then the 3 low projectiles that Frost does, I do figure that out a little bit later on in the set, so keep that in mind as well. He figures out my zoning and starts reacting to my rocks pretty soon as well. Yeah, there you go, sorry, spoiler alert. Now, it looked right there like I was just spamming rocks for no reason, but really what I was doing was trying to enforce the guess. Because if I throw a rock and I do a ground pound right afterwards, if I time it right, it's a frame trap. He has to block that. So he's going to be blocking, expecting the ground pound, but then I throw another rock to give another 50-50 of whether I'm going to do the ground pound or not. And that's where you get things like that, where they start jumping. So there's a rock, he's guessing the ground pound, so then I cancel the rock. And then again, using the down back 4, the tendrils are a really good tool for low profiling, especially if you amplify it, because she stays low profiled. So if you have a move that would hit you if you recovered from it, you can stay low profiling and avoid it. So that's kind of a little bit of a game plan. Sorry, there's so much going on here, I don't mean to talk your ear off. Now, why that worked right there is I did a down 1, which was plus 10 on hit, and I saw that it hit, so I went into my back 3, which is a 10 frame mid. So he obviously tried to press a button or do something there, and I came out on top. And right there I got a little bit too overconfident trying to do the tendrils and to go underneath, because I knew that that was what he was doing, but I didn't really know the advantage of when it would actually start up and hit me. So it hit me a couple more times because it's getting a little bit too penisy with that move, as they say. Fight. And that is a move right there that is underutilized against zoners, myself included, is the forward roll. When the zoner knocks you down, you can just forward roll to close some space. It works a lot because then it turns my zoning from guaranteed block string stuff into kind of a guess of whether you're going to roll in or not. So it adds an extra layer of stuff. Frost also has that shield, which will absorb one of my projectiles. So one thing that I would like to do is do the ground pound to try and cancel that, because the ground pound is 2 hits. So the first hit will cancel the shield, and the second hit will hit her. So you'll see it during the end of the set. See, here's me again trying to make that guess on catching her jumping, and then the ground. So there, yeah, there. I read the shield, but she was really good at following it up. Again, low profiling, and bam, hit with a fatal blow because I'm not paying attention to the life bars. And kind of forgot that Frost has that fatal blow, so gotta watch out for that. But in this aspect, I'm kind of thinking, okay, well, she used it, it's round 1, so now I don't have to use it, or, sorry, worry about it anymore. So that's an upside. You try and stay positive, right? So we're entering into a close-up game here where two zoner characters are kind of trying to play the close-up game where neither of them really have too much of an advantage over the other. You'll see me end a couple combos and things that aren't optimal damage, but something to think about is spacing. So for example, right here, that's not optimal damage. I probably could have ran up and did more, but I did the ground pound to push her back and force that full screen game. And we're going to get back in here again. And right now, I knew that I have another combo opportunity again. That wasn't optimal damage, but what I did was try and end it in the ground pound to push her back full screen. Kind of reacted to the jump there, didn't really read it. Again, 2-1-2 with Cetrion is really good, but I got a little bit too cocky on the follow-up there. That I was a little bit scared of the roll because Game Time had enforced the fact that the roll was the thing he was totally ready to use. So I was kind of scared to do my mid-rock, which is what I usually do after the back 3-2 because of the fact of that roll, and what's the guess?
Destruction begets creation.
Final round, fight. Finish her! Cetrion wins.
So you guys have kind of heard my thoughts about why I do things and why things they are the way they are. So I'm going to just let you watch the next few matches here and maybe try to understand in your head why decisions were made and why they didn't work. Because I really want to help people understand spamming versus zoning, because it is kind of an art, and there are decisions that have to be made that are risky. That one right there, I tried to go underneath her little projectiles with my ground pound, but the second hit didn't quite recover in time. And here I'm trying to delay the boulders because I've noticed he's been jumping over them, trying to hit him with the straightforward one. So things like that, and just look at a different level outside of, you know, just doing one move over and over again. More so, why am I doing this move in this particular situation? Because zoning is really the same as Rushdown, it's just at a different spacing. So, hope you enjoyed this video, hope you found it informative. If you did, leave a like, it really helps me out, and subscribe because we make new videos every single day. Hashtag BigDinkEnergy. See all you guys in the next video.
Round 2, fight. Final round, fight. Finish her! Cetrion wins. Round 1, fight!
Why not concede?
Round 2, fight! Finish her! Cetrion wins.
Accept your death.